What's up everybody, Jake is Guy here, and today we're going deep. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to going deep. We're going deep and we're going hard. But before we get into that customary note on the gameplay, a couple of clips using the M98B sniper rifle in Battlefield 3, I do believe, with the 12 times ballistic scope and unscoped. These were some preliminary clips for our weapon guide. I think I've already discussed in killing floor videos that you may see soon. Chronological order things gets messed up when you record like I do, so you may in the future understand what's going on right here, but just enjoy the clips as they are. I might even throw on some RSMB to make things look even sexier than normal. Clips on Tehran Highway and Operation Metro for you Battlefield fans out there, and I think that's quite nice. So if you would like to watch the gameplay as well, then I would recommend that instead of tabbing out and doing something else. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the topic. Life is what you make it, or YOLO if you will. I've said that quite a few times myself, either in an ironic or mocking way, but the phrase itself does hold power. You only live once, and as I said a few seconds ago, life is what you make it. Take the opportunities, make the choices, and live life like it's the last day of your life, some people say. But is that true? Should you really do that? Let's take a slightly more in-depth look at things. Let's be objective about it. Let's go deep, as I previously stated. Go deep and go hard. Or go home. Go hard or go home and deep. All at the same time, simultaneously. I could make a bad pun right now, but I won't. Some people also say carpe diem, but it's it's Latin and people don't like Latin because it's a dead language, and I agree, it's kind of pointless to learn Latin, but some people still do. And so carpe diem for you more intellectual viewers out there if you'd like to use that instead of YOLO, but it doesn't matter. YOLO swag, you can't handle my swag. Choices to be made. Don't ever do something ridiculously stupid by saying YOLO. Don't, I don't know, jump off a bridge because YOLO. Don't, smack some guy in the face because YOLO. No. YOLO is not an excuse to do stupid things. It is a thing to think about when you are posed in a difficult position. I mean, should I give up or should I YOLO, Should I only live once? Should I try my hardest? Some people really do abuse the power of... I really don't want to keep saying YOLO, but I'm going to. For the comedic effect, people abuse the power of YOLO. And that is not the best. You should always think about things you do before you do them. Don't make rash decisions. I mean, I'm trying to say advice, or I don't know, I always feel kind of pretentious when I attempt to give advice, but you have to take each individual case by its own individual case, if that makes any sense. Never make rash decisions when you obviously need to think about it first, but sometimes, just having a go is required, because... sometimes the opportunity is only there for a few brief seconds, and you should take it. Take opportunities as they come. If you spend your whole life waiting for an opportunity to come, however, then you might get left behind. So you also have to make opportunities, because life does not revolve around you. You have to go out into the world and find things for yourself. If you're not happy with how things are, then change it. Change yourself. Well, don't change yourself. Always be who you are, and. I really don't feel comfortable with giving advice in this manner because I don't know. I'm not generally one for public preaching, as it may be, but I feel like this is the kind of thing to talk about because I don't know. I feel the last few days I've talked myself out of making a decision that's important to myself personally, because it's probably not important to anyone else, but it means something to me, and that's because I thought about it before doing it, and I was going to go ahead and do the thing that is in question by just using the law of YOLO to do it, but then I realised that was something really stupid to do, and I thought that there might be some people in a similar situation, and I thought maybe we could have a little bit of discussion, because I do enjoy reading and talking to people in the comments section below. That's a spoiler, or that's rather something that is telling you to go into the comments and write something, by the way, like a inconspicuous way of saying it. I'm whispering now. I don't know why. Let's return to normal speech. Be selective over the opportunities and choices you are presented with, because if you took every opportunity, if you lived life like it was the last day of your life... What is that song? Okay, wait. I'm trying to think. Dance, dance like it's the last night of your life, so light it up. Anyway, that's a little spoiler for my singing. It's not. It's totally completely different. That was off the wall and probably terrible, and I'm gonna get hounded for it. But alas, YOLO. Yeah, if you lived every night of your, as it was your last light, I'm getting confused over my words. No, I will soldier onwards. This will not be a pause in the commentary. No, I'm rolling with about a minute left to go. We're doing this. We are YOLOing our way through my terrible pronunciation and eloquence. You would end up dead. I've often thought about what happens if it was my last day on Earth, and I don't know, I believe Wings of Redemption said something about being involved in a massive, like, police chase. That would be pretty fun. Like Need for Speed Carbon. Or it would involve copious amounts of drugs and alcohol and just getting absolutely destroyed. And that is not a sustainable lifestyle at all. If you were to live like Charlie Sheen and YOLO, Carpe Diem, your way through things. Carpe Diem translates to seize the day, if anyone didn't know that, but there you go. Even though I had a complaining rant about speaking Latin earlier, I'm going to indulge myself in a little bit of intellectual conversation and linguistical. I need another L word to complete my alliteration, but it is not there. So, let's sum up the points. Be careful when making choices, take opportunities, but be selective about it. If you're not happy with the decisions you've made, then, change things, but always be yourself. That is the most important thing I can say, because nothing will ever be constant in your life apart from you. So, I've been Jake as a guy, I've been deep, but I've been hard. Wait, what?